Man, listen, my thing is, if you got a problem with somebody telling, then you need to be doing something about it with that nigga. You need to be doing something. You need you
Yeah,
you need to be doing something to that nigga. Word.
yeah. And then the
It's,
whole killer part is that's all why we left these streets. And then you got people that come out they gated communities and then they promote this shit to kids that don't got gates around their
oh
houses.
my
Like,
God. Then it's the comment is a lot of them white who sit there and yeast and instigate and have opinions on shit that they've never, ever, ever, ever witnessed or been around or experienced.
right. Right. And it's like at this point it's so far gone. Like I look at the music and it's like some of these kids, if some of these younger guys coming up, if that shit ain't in their music or they ain't got no beef, they not gonna get that spotlight shined on them like that.
Now it's horrible, man. It's doing a job on our communities and our children. It's giving them the wrong messages. I don't. You don't want to sound hypocritical. Or at least I don't. But at my age, I've reached the maturity level to understand. Like if I'm talking, I just can't sit here and talk some stupid shit that don't make mature sense to me. And
Right.
I'm not gonna be championing and instigating, and I'm not with none of this dumb shit that be happening on the internet with niggas beefing and none of that shit. That shit is all whack. It's weak.
Yeah.
And that's why with the Dookie Chain interview, when he wanted that. And I get it. It's good for clicks, comments, or whatever. I don't even be wanting a nigga to take me there. But that right there, I kind of had to let that message now can get along to him and any other people that's like him, that they know where I stand with this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I ain't gotta address that or even act like that anymore.
You know what's funny about that? People judge you on how you approach some of these things as opposed to other races and hip hops, but then they don't really do the research on the racial geographics of where you're from.
I
You
mean, I
know,
mean, try growing up in Boston in the '70s and how fucking racist that was.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Try getting chased. Try getting chased from white guys after school trying to get on the bus with knives and shit and bats and all that. From what because you black.
Right. And
Like
sometimes it would be grown men and y'all kids, right?
sometimes, most of the time, most of
Right.
the time, most of the time, and that's passed down to all their kids. You see what I'm saying?